Being financially independent is something people strive for at every age. Catherine Chen was at a workshop at the Teen Center where Hawthorne teens got some budgeting tips that we could all use.
As many teenagers prepare to move out or begin college, managing one's own finances becomes a necessary step to independence.
It's important because pretty soon teens are going to go out in the world and be on their own, and a lot of times they just see the money coming from their parents, but they don't know where it comes from. They just go through it and spend it like water.
Latrice McLaughlin is the Community Programs Manager at Kinecta Federal Credit Union. She held a financial workshop at the Hawthorne Teen Center to help teens make the most of the money they have.
I think sometimes teens can be a little exempt from the spending that they do, so being able to know what they're spending, how much they're spending, or even what they're buying cost.
The workshop focused on budgeting and keeping track of income and expenses.
And even if it's just writing it down every day, I got $5 this morning from my mom.
McLaughlin says that teens, especially those entering college, need to be aware of their spending habits and necessary expenses.
How much money do I need to eat in a week, and even at home to be able to start doing that on, say, a trial basis.
The workshop emphasized that being self-reliant involves knowing where money comes from and where it goes.
When I start my own career and get into the real world, then that's definitely going to help me, make sure I manage my money.
I enjoyed the reality check, just basically noticing that the expenses that you have and how sometimes it's bigger than the money that you have coming in.
McLaughlin hopes the workshop will help the teens find ways to reach their short and long-term goals.
After college, I plan on not relying on my parents, hopefully getting a job for myself and making my own bills, paying them off.
For HCTV, I'm Catherine Chen.
For more information on future financial workshops arranged by Kinecta Federal Credit Union, call Latrice McLaughlin at 310-643-5511.